Rome's first emperor, Octavius, Augustus Caesar, 63 BC AD 14, is best known for inaugurating the Pax Romana, a two-century period of peace during which Rome brought unity and order to a world long shaken by conflict. The rise to power of this emperor, whose actions brought order and peace, is far from peaceful. Octavius was only 18 years old when his great-uncle Julius Caesar declared him his heir. After Julius Caesar was assassinated, Octavius allied himself with Marcus Antonius and Marcus Aemilius Lepidus, the famous commanders under Julius Caesar. Together, they defeated their political rivals. Antony chased Caesar's assassins to Greece and killed them in Philippi in 42 BC. Antony ruled Rome's prosperous eastern provinces from Greece. However, the alliance between Octavius and Antony turned into opposition after a while. Antony was having a scandalous affair with the Egyptian queen Cleopatra. He had children with Cleopatra, and he considered Julius Caesar's son, Caesarion, as Caesar's true heir, disregarding Octavius. Octavius accused Antony of being the slave of a foreign queen and declared war against the couple. When their fleet was defeated by the Romans at Actium in 31 BC, Antony and Cleopatra committed suicide. Returning to Roman victory, Octavius added the title Augustus, meaning sacred or exalted, to his surname Caesar, which he later adopted and remained emperor until the end of his life. The vast Roman Empire, which had long been the scene of conflict between consuls and commanders, was now under the rule of a single emperor, Augustus Caesar. Like the Persian Emperor Darius I, Augustus was a genius at organization. His administrative successes exceeded his military skills. He calmed citizens frightened by tyranny by protecting government institutions, including the Senate. He recruited senators from all over Italy and gave them the authority to appoint independent governors general to govern the Roman provinces. Despite this, he maintained his authority over the Senate and used his right of veto. The biggest source of his power was the army. He confidently halved the number of legions and placed senior soldiers in the colonies, making a move that would Romanize the distant provinces and consolidate the empire. Despite wars in Germany and other contested territories, Augustus ushered in a period of peace, known as the Pax Romana, that would prevail for generations. Rome had finally found peace after long conflicts. Lands once plundered by Roman troops became docile provinces, subject to taxes, but able to avoid being devastated as long as they did not rebel. Trade was revived. Augustus and his successors built roads, aqueducts, baths, and amphitheaters to entertain the masses. Thus the cities became prosperous. Roman engineering urbanized rural areas, turning the people in the captured lands into contented Roman citizens. When Augustus died in AD 14, he once again followed in his great-uncle's footsteps. After his death, he was given the title of Supreme Augustus for his outstanding contributions to Rome. Although she captured the hearts of two of Rome's most powerful men, Cleopatra was a feared ruler beyond a pretty face. Like her Ptolemaic ancestors, Cleopatra was Greek, and her capital, Alexandria, was the epitome of Hellenism. He spoke Greek, but he also revealed his Egyptian roots by learning the local language and worshipping Egyptian gods. This statue of Cleopatra, made of black basalt, is one of the few surviving depictions of the legendary last Ptolemaic pharaoh. Cleopatra succeeded to the throne by her brother Louis XIII. She seduced Julius Caesar to gain his help in her effort to seize Ptolemy. After Caesar was assassinated, Rome gained power by courting Marcus Antonius. However, Roman Emperor Octavius ended this romance with death. Cleopatra's suicide in 30 BC, reportedly caused by a snake bite, marked the end of the Ptolemaic period in Egypt and the beginning of the obsession with the